about 11 or 12 years ago, I had two pretty severe head injuries back to back. I was in a car accident, and then a month later, actually, we were at a youth retreat, and my husband kneed me in the head pretty hard. He was only my boyfriend. That it worked out, right? Like, that's good. But I had to leave school for a season and really have a lot of time of quiet. There, you couldn't have the TV on if you've had a concussion or had a student with one before. It had to be dark a lot of the time, and also just the draining piece of, like, if I did go out and do one thing, then I was home for the rest of the day. That was just the reality of what it was, and so it left like certain hours of the day for self-pity and like, it stinks, but also a lot of hours for growth in the scriptures. And I'd listen because I couldn't read at the time, and this is really when I had somebody come alongside me and say, you're listening to the scriptures, pray through them as you are listening to them. And so this verse, I praise you for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I did not feel wonderfully made in that season. I felt broken, physically, like broken. I couldn't, look at a sheet of paper without seeing, 3 or 4 lines of everything. Wonderful are your works. I know that full well. I didn't know that full well, but I kept repeating that in my prayers, right? That wonderful are God's works. And so to encourage your students to pray, Father, thank you for creating me. Thank you for putting your care and your attention over every part of my life, including the messiness, including the pain, including the brokenness. I know you don't make mistakes. That's a hard prayer to pray. I'm grateful that you created me just as I am in this season. I was created with a purpose, even though there are these flaws, this brokenness. You still call me wonderful. That was an altering piece too. You're not wonderful only when you are full and healed, but wonderful in the brokenness too. And God calls you that. He claims that for you.